The story opens with a scream as our main character, Lindsay Lowe, wakes up in a cold sweat in his university dorm. He's panting, confused, and looking at his hands. They're smooth, no calluses, no scars. He realizes the impossible has happened. He hasn't just had a bad dream, he's been reborn 10 years in the past, specifically to the exact day before the end of the world. Now for some quick lore. In his past life, Lindsay Lowe was a legend, the 10th war god of Dragon Country. But his life was a tragedy. He was used, betrayed, and eventually hunted down by the powerful Lee family. And the person who set him up? His own girlfriend, Hao Jinglan.
Just then, his phone buzzes. Speaking of the devil, it's a text from her. She's asking for tuition fees. Our MC scoffs, thinking to himself that these fees are probably just funding her little dates with the Lee family's young master. He decides to play along for now. He replies to her text, setting up a meeting. He types out, "I have a surprise prepared for you." Oh, she has no idea. She texts back asking why they're meeting there and tells him to be fast because she has to leave before 8 p.m. RMC stares at the screen with cold, dead eyes. He swears that he won't let the tragedy repeat itself. He is going to make her pay.
He grabs his gear and rushes out. The sky is already turning blood red, a sign that the apocalypse game will launch at 7 p.m. sharp. He has less than 3 hours to find his ex, get his revenge, and prepare for the world to turn into a living hell. The clock is ticking, and our boy is on the hunt.
RMC, Lindsay Lowe, has cornered his traitorous girlfriend, and the vibe has gone from awkward breakup to horror movie real quick. She tries to pull the classic, "Let me go, you're crazy" card, but Lindsay Lowe isn't having it. He starts reciting her history like a human spreadsheet. He looks her dead in the eye and says, "March 16th, year 478, you spent 53,239 yuan at the Supermodern Hotel in Modu." She freezes, but he's not done. He hits her with another one. March 29th, 109,984 yuan at the Kai-Di Hotel. At first, she tries to gaslight him, screaming that he's spouting nonsense. But then, Lindsay Lowe pulls out the ultimate weapon, her own phone. He unlocks it and starts reading her texts to Master Lee out loud. And guys, these texts are cringe. She's literally texting this guy, "Master, I can't wait to come find you," and asking if he prepared a birthday present for her dumb boyfriend. Caught in 4K. Realizing the game is up, her face instantly changes. She drops the innocent schoolgirl act and goes full villain mode. She looks at him with pure disgust and says, "If young Master Lee didn't emphasize you, I wouldn't even bother to look at you. You're just a poor trash orphan." She admits she was only with him for the Lee family's wealth and glory. Lindsay Lowe just smiles. He thanks her for the confirmation, and then stab. No monologue, no hesitation. He ends her right there. As she falls, Lindsay Lowe breaks down laughing. It's this maniacal, relief-filled laughter. He screams, "10 years! It's been 10 years! I finally did it!" The revenge he waited a decade for is finally complete. But the celebration is cut short. He checks his phone. It's 6:05 p.m. He realizes something is wrong. The apocalypse game was supposed to start at 7 p.m., but the sky is already changing. He realizes the Lee family must have activated it early from their manor. Suddenly, a blue holographic screen pops up in front of him. It's a cheat system. Now our MC is confused because in his past life, he never heard of anyone having a cheat system. The system offers him a super cheat draw. He clicks draw, and the wheel spins. It lands on absolute drop rate. Here is why this is insane. The system explains that normally zombies have a 1% item drop rate. It's impossible to farm gear. But with this cheat, his drop rate is raised to 100%. That means every single zombie he kills is guaranteed to drop loot. He looks at the screen, eyes glowing, and says, "This means I'll get an item per zombie. Amazing." Then he seems questioning if the cheat is reliable, but let's be real, our boy just became the most broken character in the server before the game even officially started.
He decides to test if this cheat system is actually reliable. And what is the best way to do that? By finding a guaranteed target. He heads to a hotel room and knocks on the door of technician number 3. Now, for those who don't know, in his past life, this specific lady didn't just turn into a regular zombie. She mutated into an area zombie boss. She was a nightmare to deal with back then. So, Lindsay Lohan's plan is simple. Spawn camper. He wants to be standing right next to her the second she turns so he can kill her instantly, grab the boss loot, and verify his system all at once. Ruthless efficiency. I love it. He walks in, and the technician, who has no idea she's about to become a zombie boss, is totally charmed. She sees our handsome MC and thinks, wow, totally worth it. She tries to rush things along, complaining that she has other customers waiting and asking why he hasn't stripped yet. Lindsay Lohan plays it cool. He tells her to go take a shower first. This is a classic stalling tactic to waste those last few minutes until 7 p.m. She agrees and heads to the bathroom, leaving him alone in the room. While she's showering, Lindsay Lohan waits. He watches the clock tick down. 6:58, 6:59. The tension is real right now. Suddenly, the clock strikes 7 p.m. Boom! 7 p.m. The apocalypse game launches. From the bathroom, the water stops, and out stumbles our technician. But here's the kicker. Because she was a technician with, let's just say, high physical stamina from her line of work, she doesn't just turn into a regular zombie. She instantly mutates into a level 1 elite zombie. But Lindsay Lohan is ready. He spawn camps her, dodging her claws and planting his knife right in her skull. Critical hit! Down she goes. The aftermath of that glorious boss cheese, Lindsay Lohan just dropped technician number 3 before she could even finish her zombie roar. And the rewards? Oh man, the rewards are absolutely disgusting. As soon as the zombie hits the floor, the apocalypse game system fully initializes. A global announcement rings out to every human on Earth, but only Lindsay Lohan gets the special treatment. Because he secured the first blood of the entire server, the system showers him with goodies. First up, the currency. He gets 1,000 gold coins and 1,000 prestige points. Now, Lindsay Lohan explains to us why this is a big deal. Gold is standard, but prestige, that is the premium currency, used to unlock special shops and get discounts later in the game. Most players grind for months to get this much, and our boy just got it in 5 minutes. Next, the stats. He gets a free boost of +4 to all attributes: strength, spirit, constitution, and agility. He is already physically superior to everyone else. But the real game changer is the title he unlocks, the one who brings light, or First Blood. The passive effect on this title is broken. It gives him 100% damage on his first attack when entering combat. Think about that. He basically has a permanent crit on his first swing. For an assassin-style player like him, this means he can one-shot almost any early game mob before they even react. Finally, we get to the loot drop. Remember that 100% drop rate cheat? It just paid off. The zombie didn't just die, it dropped a bronze rank item. In the early game, people are fighting with table legs and frying pans, and this guy just picked up magic gear. It's a piece of armor, likely boots or the uniform, that gives +1 mind and +10% speed, delivery speed.
Lindsay Lohan holds the item and freaks out, in a good way. He confirms that the drop rate isn't a glitch, it is a guaranteed mechanic. He realizes that while everyone else is playing survival horror, he is playing a gacha game where every pull is a 5-star unit. He equips his new gear, checks his stats, and looks at the door. He is fully kitted out, level 1, and ready to turn this hotel into his personal farming ground.
Lindsay Lowe spots a muscular zombie in the hallway. He rushes in, dodges a swing, and slash! Down it goes. Now, usually you get nothing, but thanks to the cheat, a glowing card pops out, and you are not going to believe this drop. It is a 70% cooked Western-style steak. I am not kidding. The world is ending, people are starving, and my man is out here farming gourmet dinners. Lindsay Lowe explains that these card drops are lifesavers because the global store is locked for everyone else. While other players are fighting over expired beans, he's eating five-star meals. He keeps moving and spots his next victim, a zombie repairman. His eyes light up. Specific zombies mean specific loot. He readies his knife to see if he can farm some tools, and that is where we leave it.
This is the end of this part. Catch you on the next one, guys. Also, make sure to like and subscribe for more amazing manhwa recaps.